Yo guys, it's your boy Jib from Plays here, and today we're back with another episode in the Zoca Bastion save. In today's episode, we're going to do a variety of things. Today's main point is bringing in staff and signing players. As you can see, we have an empty reserve squad, so one of the main focuses in today's episode is signing some young players who can come into this reserve squad. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this episode, and if you do, hit that like button and subscribe notifications on to never miss an upload. And be sure to check out episode 2 and episode 1 if you haven't already. So yeah, obviously this is an empty reserve squad, so we're going to try and fill it in. We're going to go into the scouting, and we're just going to take a look at who's around and who can we sign. Obviously, there is a wide variety of young players who we can sign. I'm not going to sign all of them, obviously. But I don't have a scout to scout them, because if you look, the only staff we have is an assistant manager and a chairman. And that isn't really going to scout my players. So we're going to go into the staff search, and we're going to search for a scout. I'm not going to go too in depth, we're just going to get any random one. Let's look at Liam Albert. Yeah, he's alright, he has a good adaptability and he's alright at judging players. So yeah, we'll attempt to bring him in. Maybe he signs, maybe he doesn't. We'll bring him in as the chief scout, just make him the main guy, and let's hope he signs. Once we have a scout in the club, it'll be good for us because then we can just scout a bunch of players and sign whoever we want from that. So yeah, hopefully we are able to sign this man. As you can see, he has good overall stats. I do think he'll be a good scout for the club. So yeah, obviously these are the fixtures for the Premier League. I was going to say for the first division, or even in the first division. Sorry lads, for the fourth division. Yeah. Let's just do the quick things that no one really likes doing in FM. The squad introduction, yeah, it's fine, I've done all this. So yeah. We're going to cancel this friendly with the Zoca Bastion reserves, because the way I see it is, we're going to play this friendly and there's going to be no point, because I don't really have enough players to play it. So yeah, we're going to do this quick meeting with the players. What shall we tell them? Yeah, we'll tell them top off. They don't like that. Let's see. Shall we go ambitious lower? Yeah, that's fine. Cheers, lads. I'm surprised they were all so angry at me at the beginning. But hey, that's FM. But yeah, we cancelled the friendly with the Zoca Bastion reserves, because I saw no point in playing that friendly, because we didn't really have enough players to play it. So we were just going to end up playing with generated players who I don't really want to play with. So we're going to try and progress, and hopefully we can sign our scout, and we can just get a big bunch of scout reports. That's the aim for today's episode. It's bring in some staff members which are needed, scout some players, and maybe sign some players. I'm doing the bits FM that no one likes to do, like this press conference. If you want to take a look at what I'm saying, pause and take a look, because I'm not going to say it, because it ends up being very repetitive when you just say the same things over and over and over and over again in a press conference in FM. It's just what are your ambitions, blah 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 blah, the relationship with the chairman, etc etc. So I'm just going to go from quickly. If you want to see what I'm doing, just pause it. But yeah, if you do enjoy this episode, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe notifications on, so you never miss an upload, whether it's the Zoca save, whether it's the Leo save, whether it's an experiment, anything, be sure to watch it. So yeah, we're just going to go for this quickly, and we can get started again on the rest of the things. I'm hoping we can sign Liam Albert very quickly, so we can get a big scout report of many players, because once we get those scout reports we can start signing players, which is my aim for today's episode. So yeah, we're done with the press conference. If you, as I've mentioned several times, if you want to see what I said, just go back and pause, because I'm not going to commentate over that, because it just becomes very boring and repetitive. So yeah, we're just going to progress in time. Hopefully we get an appointment of Liam Albert, and that would sort many things out. So, and there is the email we wanted. Oh, thank God, that is what I wanted. Liam Albert has signed for Zoca. Thank everyone. Yep, we're going to stop going forward. As you can see, we complete the signing of Liam Albert as a scout. So now, we're just going to scout these players. Some of them probably will be signed for me, because they do have good looks. So yeah, we're just going to scout all of them, because it doesn't do any harm scouting them. Yeah, we're just going to scout these players. but they are my priority so far. My priority is obviously the youngsters. So we're gonna go into the playlist, and I think the best way to go about this is just get a big search of players, select a few of quite a lot of them, and just get a general scout report. I don't think it's worth going through them individually. I think it's just better to select a few of them and just get a big group scout report, because I think that's the easiest way to do it. But as you can see, there's such a big selection of players. Out of all these players, I doubt half of them, not even half, like 90% of them are going to sign. But you never know. So I just want to get a big scout report so then we can see who we'd sign. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to get a big bunch of them and scout them and see what happens. What we'll do is we'll scout the ones that are in a club, and that's it. We won't go further than that, and see how good they are, because maybe some of them aren't even good enough. But it's always good to get a scout report to see how good they are. The transfer window is opening tomorrow in game, so yeah. I am looking forward to making some signings, so all good. Hopefully my scout can come soon with the goods and tell us which are the good players. But the main point of having the scout reports is to fill in some positions in the under 23s, because we see we have an empty under 23 squad, and the more players we have in the under 23 squad is the more players we can have developing into the first team in the future. So that's the aim so far, and yeah, I'm just hoping to get the scout reports back as soon as possible so I can start making moves for some players. I have I have looked at a few players on a different sites to see how good they are, and I do have a short list on a piece of paper next to me of players who I want to sign. I'm not going to tell you guys who they are. You have to wait, and we'll wait and see for the scout reports. So yeah, I just hope they come sooner rather than later. I can't really wait. I just want to make a signing once and for all. But oh, that's the email you want. Scouting meeting. Yep, but they aren't our players. We'll just scout these players. There's no harm. Maybe one of them becomes a gem. One signs, and yeah. But I don't see myself signing many first team players, except for the positions that are needed, because I am happy with the team so far. But yeah, let's just carry on progressing, and hopefully the scout reports do come in soon, because that is really all I want so far. That's the main point of this episode. Ooh, James Baker. Now, I don't really have much details about him, but that ability and comment has wanted me to look at him a bit further. I think we might keep scouting him because I'm not 100% sure. Either that, we might offer him a trial. I'm not too sure. You know what? Risk it. Let's go and sign him right now. I think he's good enough. The next one on the list is Kyle Shembury. Again, this is a position we do need, so it wouldn't be the worst idea to bring him in. And again, he is a good player, and for the position we want him, I think he could be a great player. So, you know what? We're gonna make a bid for him too. So, I went out to sign some young players, and we're ending up with 2 players for the first team. But that's alright, because we needed them anyway. We're signing positions which we need in the first team, and as you can see, we have a friendly in 10 days versus Europa. Whether or not we'll play that, I'm not 100% sure. I don't think we'll be playing it, because I want to have a full team before we play our first friendly, and I just don't think we'll have a full team sorted in 9 days' time. You know what, maybe we will, I'm not 100% sure, but it's not looking likely, and I'm not going to rush my team just for a friend against Europa, which we can arrange for another day. So we're just going to make our team as we see it, get our scout reports, and yeah, if we can't play this friendly, we won't play this friendly, we'll just arrange another one, which is always a possibility. We can arrange friendlies against second division sides, third division sides, teams in our division, anything we really wanted to. So yeah, we're just going to scout these players that come through recommended, because it doesn't do any harm, and yeah, we'll just scout them all, maybe one of them's very good, and we'll end up signing them. And our first proper first team signing is completed. Kyle Shembury is signing for the club. I am happy with this signing, as it is a position we do need. As you can see, he's going to be incredible for us. Playing in the left back position, I think he'll be playing. It's sorted for me. So yeah, I'm happy with this player so far, this signing. So we're sorted in a certain way in that position. We can play with Liam Bias and Kyle on the fullback positions. Unless we decide to play Kyle right back, I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll decide all this when it comes closer to the date. But as you can see at the top, we'll leave you waiting for a bit. James Baker's also going to sign. But I do think we'll be putting Liam Bias to the bench and playing Skimbury. I know it's not a popular decision, but I'm not too sure though. You know what? Let's just put him in. I think it could change, but I am happy playing with both of them there for now. And as you can see, James Baker has also signed. Now he's the one I'm most excited for, I believe. I do think he'll do great things for the team, can score many goals, create many goals, and just do all sorts for us. So, I'm happy with the two signings we've made so far. I think they'll give a positive contribution to the team, and there's not much risk, you know what I mean, as they always like to say in FM. They're both free transfers, so yeah, and they're both incredible. Look at this guy's stats. He's gonna be one of my most important players of the season. But I'm gonna tell you who I think will be the most important, and that is Mr. Right Winger. I honestly do think Sean Gilbert will be the best player on this team. He just has the capabilities to be incredible, and if he lives up to his potential, there's no saying what he can do. So yeah, we're just gonna do this little press conference and welcoming them to the club, blah 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 blah, the same repetitive things you always get about the changing of the tactics and that stuff. But yeah, those are the boring things in FM people don't really like to do, the press conferences and that stuff. So yeah, we're still waiting for these scout reports to come in from my chief scout. I haven't received them yet, and it's a big shame. Oh, no, again, it's just recommended. These recommended players, yeah, fine, we'll scout them, but that's not really what I want to see. I want to see a big bunch of scout reports coming in from the players that we want to sign. But I don't think we'll be getting them in this episode. It's a big shame because I was kind of looking forward to it. But hey, you can't get them all, can you? I am happy with the progress we've made in this episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed, leave a like button, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.